Some local councils in the UK are asking residents to limit the plastics they put into their recycling bins, and many are hit by rising costs caused by China's waste import ban. Until earlier this year, the UK sent a big chunk of its used plastic to China, where it was used to make items such as computers, toys and appliances. But the Chinese banned imports of plastic waste in January, leaving Tory councils searching for other options. Local councils, rather. Basingstoke and Dean Borough Council have now told residents to recycle only plastic bottles, shampoo and bleach bottles, leaving all other plastic in regular waste bins. Well, I'm joined now by Geoff Quayle, who's the Sales Director of Print Waste Recycling and Shredding, which helps manage the recycling for a number of councils. Hello to you, Mr. Quayle. It seems we're going backwards.
Hi, good afternoon. Well, it's becoming more clearer, I would say. It's trying to educate the general public into what can and can't be recycled, rather than say everything can be. We're going through a period of time at the moment where we have these things, which we call pots, tubs and trays. Our company collects and collates and passes on to processes a whole host of different materials, around about 50,000 tonnes per year. But at the moment, we're having trouble moving these on, which I say are called pots, tubs and trays. Why is that difficult to recycle? That's a tray for chicken legs, but that's the polymer that goes over the top of it. We have a double polymer product. We can't recycle that. Nobody can get that recycled unless it's segregated into its separate polymers. We're looking at these products here, such as a butter tub. That could be made of different plastics, which can't then be blown once it's been recycled into new product. This has always been an issue, but people have sorted it by, in the main, sending it out to mainland China, where it was sorted. The back end of last year, the Chinese government ring-fenced their intake of waste material and said, we don't want any mixed waste. We just want separated polymer, separated cardboard, paper, etc. Therefore, this is causing a glut on the European market. And that's the problem that we're having at the moment. And we're having to say to these local councils, we can't move this at the moment. So rather than keep pretending that we can take it, we'd rather go down an avenue of moving it responsibly, knowing where it goes, and we either say we can't recycle this anymore, or if we do, it'll need to go into a waste-to-energy facility. And that's what the councils have passed on back to their residents. So, I don't think it's going backwards. It's actually helping make the situation far clearer.
But in the short term, we're saying to people, don't put these plastics in the recycling bin. We can't deal with them. What's the long-term answer?
I think the long-term answer is sitting down with government and saying to them, come and help us, come and talk to companies like ourselves that are at the front line of this. Can we look at making or trying to talk to manufacturers with government encouragement and government support in being able to make these out of a single type of polymer, that when it comes into companies like us, we can then say, this is all a particular grade, it's not a problem, we can get that recycled. That's what would help us.
OK, Geoff Quayle, great to get your views. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you very much.